Hey guys, it's SailorturntGamer, and today we're talking all about javelins. Which javelin, you might ask? The Ranger. Yes, today we are reviewing an article that was posted on Anthem's official website. The article goes over various Ranger Javelin exosuit abilities. We know the Ranger will be our very first javelin, and thanks to the article linked in the description box below, we now know even more. Also, everything we covered today you guys can find on the official Anthem website. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. Just because we have access to the Ranger first does not mean it's the easiest. The Ranger is actually the most versatile. In the hands of a master pilot, the Ranger can achieve feats of combat prowess that no other javelin can ever touch. The Ranger has a deep bag of tricks to draw from, and there is no combat situation that it can't take on effectively. With access to a wide variety of weapons, the Ranger is a true wildcard that can complement any team on any mission. The article continues by discussing the fact that javelins are handcrafted by the meticulous work of arcanists, and only expert pilots can unlock the full potential of their exosuits. It is then confirmed that the Ranger will be the first javelin that we suit up in. Also, as we progress, we will unlock all 4 of the javelins, the other 3 including the Colossus, Interceptor, and Storm, and it states that we'll be able to swap between them to improve both our javelin's abilities and our individual pilot skill. I would love to see you guys talk about this concept in the comment section below. Questions I want to see answered are: what kind of javelin abilities do you guys think the Rangers will have? And on another note, I also do believe that will probably be the order in which we unlock them. I feel like the article didn't just mention that for any reason other than just to try to give us hints on the future upcoming information in the story. The article then goes on to discuss various abilities that the Ranger has at its disposal. We have the Shock Mace, access to grenades, an ability titled Muster Point, and lastly its ultimate, which is titled Multi-Target Missile Battery. Every javelin has access to a melee attack, but when the Ranger chooses to mix it up at close range, it develops an electrified mace to send a medically inadvisable amount of voltage through its enemies. Wow. That sounds extremely deadly. I can't wait to use that. Quick to deploy grenades lay down an area damage for effective crowd control at a moment's notice. Also sounds extremely deadly. Modified grenades can be found out in the field, which can be equipped to create different effects, including frost and secret grenades. Wow. Ranger's looking great already. Now, this is a great thing to have in it because this kit will give it an advantage over any other javelin that exists in the game. It will allow the Ranger to be able to be a starter and ender of combos, and will give it, as well as the entire team, an opportunity to do extra damage. The Ranger is capable of creating a rally point which provides gear cooldown reductions to teammates who enter its radius. Now this is a really amazing ability because it will ensure that the Ranger will always be a priority in every party. At least those are my thoughts. And finally, the ultimate, which is a powerful volley of micro missiles. The Ranger's ultimate ability allows it to target dozens of fast-moving enemies with guided projectiles that pummel the opponent into a devastating concussive force. And we have seen this in nearly about every promotional gameplay that exists, and might I add, it's just simply amazing. The last paragraph goes on to discuss that the Ranger focuses on precise damage and versatility. And so, this javelin can suit any number of skilled levels and any situation that we will experience in Anthem. If you are new to this style of game, don't worry. Even a junior freelancer like you will be able to appreciate the wide array of weapons and abilities this deadly javelin can use. Even more experienced freelancers will be able to gravitate to this Ranger as well, due to it putting an emphasis on excellent marksmanship and skill mastery. But there are other javelin options to explore. For those of you who like the more heavy-handed approach, the Colossus is a great fit. We will cover that in a video coming up soon. And for those of you that favor the reflexive, lightning-fast playstyle, there's none faster than the Interceptor, also coming in another video. Or maybe you just want to throw lightning bolts around like me. That is going to be my masterclass, the Storm. Get ready for it. And yes, you guessed it, I got that coming in another video very, very soon. There's so much to discover in the world of Anthem, and here on SailorturntGamer, we will discover it all. The closer we get to February 22nd, the more we'll know about the Ranger class as well as every other javelin in the game. Tune in for the next episode of Anthem and Beyond. You can catch me streaming on Twitch TV at twitch.com/SailorturntGamer. If you like any of my content, then you should consider being a part of the community by liking the video, hitting that subscribe button, and joining the fleet. Until then, this sailor be out in the open ocean. See you in the next video. Goodbye.